Registering with a good broker. So, in order to trade Forex, you need a broker. So, what is a broker? Well, basically, a broker is an institution, a service, where you will basically deposit your money on this with this broker, and whenever you click on buy and sell on a currency pair, that information is basically sent to the broker, and it's the broker that will buy and sell the currency. So obviously, it's not someone doing it. Everything is computerized, but you need a broker to be on the markets. You can't just be on the markets by yourself. So we'll see how to open an account with a broker and which brokers I recommend. So having a good broker is really important because they've got your money. So whenever you want to withdraw and get your profits out, if your broker is a scam, you won't get your money. That's why having a good broker is so important. So the three brokers I recommend, why? Because I've personally tried them and I've got accounts with them. So the first one is FXCM. So I think FXCM have been banned from the US because there was like a scandal or something. But I totally recommend them if you're in Europe or somewhere else. So what you need to look at in finding a good broker is the spread. So the spread is basically the difference between the bid and the ask. So the buying price and the selling price. Because there's no commissions, that's where they make the money. So imagine euro dollars at 1.25, and so that's the buying price. However, the selling price is at 1.24. So obviously that's a massive spread, but won't be that. Well, here the little spread that you see from 125 to 124, that little difference is where the broker makes money. So you need tight spreads as little as possible, and most important, you want your broker to be regulated, because if there's no regulations, he can do whatever he wants. So what I recommend and what I'm looking for is a broker that's FCA regulated. So I'm trying to see if they've got it here. Regulation. Yeah. So the FCA. Why I'm looking at the FCA regulation? So that's the Financial Conduct Authority, which is based in England, because it's one of the toughest regulation centers in the world. So if a broker is FCA regulated, that means they're solid. They're not scammers or something. So I would look for FCA regulated brokers. So FXCM is FCA regulated with low spreads, and so good broker overall. Next is Oanda. So I've also got accounts with them, recommend them. So tight spreads, of course, and of course regulation. So Oanda is FCA regulated as well, if I can remember. Yeah, FCA regulated. Then the next one is Blueberry Markets. So I really like this broker as well. It's been really good. They're especially really good for communication. I'll talk about that a bit later. And however, they're only regulated in Australia. Yeah. However, the Australian Regulation Centre is really tough as well. I would prefer FCA regulated, but regulated in Australia is really good as well. So these are the three brokers I recommend, but you're totally free to make your own research on the best brokers. Just make sure, if you want other ones, make sure about the regulations. That's all I'm asking you. So then to make your little idea, you can always call. So you can type Blueberry Markets phone number or under phone number, FXCM phone number, and call them, because you want a broker to be really respondent, and you want your broker, whenever there's a problem, you can call him, call the broker, and he will respond and help you. So even if you've got no account, you could call them and see basically why they are better than other ones. So honestly, feel free to call them. That's why they're here. So then having a broker, you can try the broker. So you could open an account, obviously, but you could do a practice account. So that's called demo trading. Demo trading, so you will basically have the same experience as real trading with this broker, but with fake money. So in a demo account, so you can get a feel for it. So yeah, so that's having a broker for Forex. It's You have to have a broker in order to trade Forex. So these are the best ones. And when you register with them, what they will ask you is common questions. So your ID, where you live, with verifications, of course. So bank statements, etc. And then deposit your money. And that's it, really.